I feel like this camera is so crooked right now, but I spent like 15 minutes trying to set it up on the windshield. This whole like mount. So apologies for this. I promise I'm gonna get better. But I was trying like to be patient and not just say fuck it. So I did get it up, the camera onto the windshield, but you know, it is 7:51 a.m. Damn, already, and I'm on my way to go do some cardio at the gym. That's like 3 minutes down the street from me. So yeah, I've got my Stanley Cup. Insert joke here, but I've had these for a long time, so love these. Stanley Cup with electrolytes, and then I've also got my iPad charging, and that's it. Just kind of wake up, put whatever on, and get in the car. That's been the daily morning self-imposed like challenge for myself. It doesn't. I think one reason like I've never been so consistent with morning cardio is because I know that like scientifically morning cardio, really the benefits that we used to think, oh, fasted cardio, you do it in the morning, it's even better for you than if you do it at any time in the day. It's not real, it's not true. So I've never, but now in my life, I feel like the morning is just the optimal time to knock my shit out and set myself up for the day. So like that's why I'm doing it, and that's why I'm going to be tough on myself with actually like the time it takes from opening my eyes, waking up, to getting out of the house and getting on that Stairmaster like needs to get reduced. It's way too long right now, and yeah, that's like one thing I'm kind of working on. But and also we are getting closer to the wedding. I know I do this countdown because I feel like I'm used to summer shredding and having countdowns and like preps and you know how many days out. So I put it on my phone. Like I don't know if y'all could see, it's got the time, and then underneath it, it's really small. You can see this little wedding ring. It says 39 days. So you're 39 days out from the wedding in Grand Cayman. Very excited for that. What else? The heater's on. I'm trying to turn this off. What else? I'm also hitting a workout later at Alphaland, so we'll be doing that. And that's pretty much it. I'll be doing the Stairmaster today. I almost got on the incline treadmill yesterday, but instead, but I know it's a little easier, and so yeah, Stairmaster is by far the hardest one to train yourself to not like hang on the bars and like and lean on shit. So that's what I'm doing. I'm turning into the gym now, and I'm gonna cut the clip, pull the camera off, and honestly just knock this out. I may even sauna for a bit. They have a sauna in here, so I may just like hop in that real quick afterwards, maybe cool down, then do it, and then head home. I'm not like a cold plunge or sauna. Like I haven't like committed to doing this, either of those things consistently. Because first, it's like before you can commit to cold plunging and shit, like you should, probably like get your diet down and get your training down, you know, before like worrying about all these like other things. Because weight training, resistance training with weight resistance, right, is the number one thing that we need to promote our world to do and start doing at least a few times a week. A few sets per muscle group a week will change. Literally a few sets per muscle group per week in the gym would literally change this world if everybody did it. Or it's like it's wild how much benefit the world would see if they did that. Will they do that? No, but it is our mission as fitness people that have been bit by the bug, that understand the value and mindset change that one endures when you kind of do fall in love with the gym, and your health becomes important to you, and you value yourself and shit. Like that whole, it's our job to get the world to know that. And like I think that's why ultimately, like that's everything behind summer shredding. That's everything behind that's not everything behind Alphalete. Alphalate's meant to like, we can, we need to fucking help people, man. And the only way we're gonna do that is by continually, like, a lot of us, like, like I don't think most people can even fathom how much there's need for help and guidance in this world, and like, and just, we need to cut all the fucking information, just be crystal clear with with everybody, and like, and not confuse the shit out of them. It's so fucking confusing when you get into this stuff nowadays, especially the last few years, man. You pull up IG or TikTok, it's just like, can't eat anything. It's just like, stay away from the fucking Jesus, man. It's really gotten a little, like, very out of hand, and it's pretty annoying, but I'm just gonna keep spitting my facts. You guys ask questions in the comment section, and maybe we can start answering some of those, like, in some videos or something. But like, we just need to keep getting information out, keep getting content out. So I'm gonna go do my 30 minutes of Stairmaster at level 5 the whole time, and knock that out, be hydrated during, and watch some YouTube videos, and then I'll check in with you guys later on today. I hope this clip was not too crooked. It's okay. It's all right. Come on. I tried to pull this off. Just saw that mid clip. It's not pulling off, not tugging off. This little flap here. We triple padded this weightlifting belt. Hold on. See if you can see that. There we go. Triple padded this weightlifting belt. And we added this little thing here. All right, what's up, guys? We are back with the commentary. It is 7:19 p.m., January 31st, and we have a flight to Miami. Heidi and I are going to Miami tomorrow that leaves at 5:30 a.m. So we have to leave here at, like, my brain won't even math that out right now. But I want to get this video up, so we're gonna get this commentary done. And before we jump into the workout, I do want to, like, go back to my talk about the cold plunges and the hot saunas, and sort of why I haven't made that a priority, and really just like, more than that, my bigger mission of just getting people fit, man. There's, with the amount of obesity, the amount of disease, the amount of sickness, and the whole pharmaceutical, like, all of this depression, there's so much that can be made better with fitness, with activity, like, just activity, right? And I think that a lot of times, like, you know, it can be easy for me to kind of get really specific in my niche, and get so technical with things. And biggest picture, like, there's levels to this, right? There's levels to getting involved in just getting active. Number one, like, we gym rats need to be, like, not just motivating, but we need to be helpful. We need to, like, be encouraging, and we need to nourish those people that haven't, like, taken that first step yet. And like that's what my life is meant to, that's what I want to do with my life. And that's what summer shredding, everything is like meant to do, right? So, but that's like level one. Level two after that, that could be, maybe after the activity, just like walking and getting more, maybe more steps. That could be like your first goal. Set a, goal of 5,000, 7,500 to get to 10,000 per day, and then kind of graduate from there. But like, don't try to just overload, step two, three, four, five, six, seven, which would be, getting in the gym, maybe twice a week, or, maybe eventually like incorporating cardio as an accessory to your weight training schedule, like, but just nail one down at a time. Then you can introduce like counting calories. Then you can maybe introduce like, trying to hit protein intake, and just don't try to overload so much information to people. Just like, that's the worst thing, especially with misinformation. And like, just it sucks seeing so many sides taken on this fitness stuff. With, I was kind of referencing like in 2023 and 2024 on IG and TikTok, it just seems so like there's so much like like people are looking into like these studies and going so micro into them, where it's like when we look at things at a bigger level, bigger picture, at a simpler picture, something easier for our world, the people that we're trying to help with this information digest, we need to like, we need to get back to simplifying. And we're just like social media, views, subscribers, like what's in and what's hot, what's not, like that all goes in the circle. This fashion, like there's all this like this lifespan circle. And right now I feel like we're just in the depths of this like just confusing, just weird time. And like I feel while there's just all of this, I don't know, I feel like this is what motivates me, that knowing like my job is not done, honestly. And I think like I want to get to the workout, but yeah, I take responsibility to, Christian Usman Fitness whole channel. Why did we start the channel? Fitness. Like my Instagram name is Christian Usman Fitness, not Christian Usman CEO. It's not Christian Usman Alphalete. Not like, so I think that's very important to remember why we kind of started, to share the journey. Maybe not in hopes to inspire others, maybe just to like journal, like honestly, like, and document my stuff. But I don't know. You have to bear some responsibility if you want to be in the space, I think. And yeah, I don't know. But moving on to the workout, we're gonna knock it out really quick. I made the change. I'm gonna switch gears completely. But I mean, I could keep talking about this, just random stuff. So y'all probably enjoy that more than me talking about another chest day and physique update. So I'll keep doing that. But yeah, apart from like that, like those levels, right? Those steps I'm talking about, getting active, then maybe, learning about your calories, and incorporating cardio, then maybe like, tracking your macros with like targets, and like working with a coach. Maybe you want to try to compete one day. Maybe you want to enter summer shredding. Maybe you want to, do the transformation class and just get your foot wet and like what that sort of feels like, right? Like, and tell your story. Or if you want to compete and like go for men's physique, or classic, or any of the divisions, wellness, bikini, like, and just to set that date for yourself, like that's really what triggered me to level up in my fitness, because I was kind of in this pending, like after high school I was going into college, and I was, missing like something to work towards. And I don't know, I don't want to go too into that, but um point is like, don't overstress level 12 and level 15 to people. If we're trying to, with the majority that we're trying to target, or like, we need to just remind ourselves of who we're trying to reach and why we're actually putting the information out that we're trying to put out, and the purpose of behind what we're doing, like, is what we're doing. And honestly, like I've even had a huge realization with like the clickbait stuff. Like, looking back, I wish, like no wonder my Christian Usman macros 101, or those videos did do so well. It's because like they were clear, they were concise and to the point, and like helpful. So like I want to bring a lot of that back to this channel. Um, so yeah, I mean, I think a really cool way that would also help me personally too, would be if you guys could comment maybe these like topic ideas that I could cover. Because one thing I am struggling with, to be honest, is like I've always kind of worked off of having a title in mind first and then filming content, but it's been difficult to like kind of now with this new channel sort of not caring like or not having any concepts kind of before a video, because I just want to be like raw with it, start filming in the morning and just kind of see where the day goes, and like that could be it. Like I like I love that, but also like I kind of like having some titles to have something to talk about, so I don't feel just like I'm not really having a purpose to film. So what would help me a lot would be maybe to outline some like basic topics that I could like work around, and yeah, kind of get back to like mix a little bit of that old, those old school topics, and maybe like ditch the crazy, edited thumbnails or something. But I want to get that information back out, because though it lives there on YouTube, like I feel like a fresh take on it could be really good. So any questions you guys have about fitness, nutrition, cardio, macro breakdown. I did coaching for years. Like that's the information I want to kind of focus on this channel, as well as like business stuff. And I know, I mean, I'm really focused on the fitness stuff right now, but business questions are also welcome and stuff. But business, I'm definitely learning as I go, but I will share my experience. So that's really it, guys. I want to let this physique update play so you guys can watch this. So enjoy, and we will see you in the next one.
And you have the mic.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. All right. See you, bro.
All right, see you, bro.
Solid lift. It's 4:15 p.m. This is when traffic kind of gets real busy. Starts getting busy. This little 7 to 10 minute drive can easily turn into a, maybe 15 to 20. It'll never take me longer than 20 minutes to get home though, which I am very blessed. My phone has been dead all day today. When I say that though, I still have my iPad, still have my laptop, obviously, and like I'm still when I'm home, but it's nice to come to the gym with a dead phone and like be completely content with that being okay. And it actually really makes me get a better lift, like a much better lift. You can't even compare a lift that I do with versus like without my phone. Completely different sessions and intensities and just focus. And I enjoy my lifts 10x more when I have no phone. And honestly, I enjoy training with partners a lot. Like training with a partner, it used to, in the past, like many years ago, maybe take away from my workout, because I felt like, I guess it depends on who I'm training with. If I feel like I need to have keep a conversation or almost like create conversation with somebody I just don't know that well, it's not like a friend or anything. If it's maybe like a work interaction or something like that, or like a first introduction and you're filming with somebody, it can always be kind of weird. Not weird, but just not as genuine as if you maybe like get to hang out with someone or train with them off camera, or like get dinner or something, just like chill for a little bit and then kind of whip the cameras out. Those are definitely the people I enjoy training with more. I guess if a camera doesn't have to be rolling, then that's what I like training with you. If a camera, but if you're like the type that like, oh, I need to, then I'm just like, that's not about the workout, and I just get really frustrated. So, yeah. What else? Feeling pretty chill right now, man. I haven't eaten too much today. I've only had one meal, which is that little 2 egg white, 2 egg chicken sausage and swirl bread. So I definitely need to get some more protein in, like pretty soon, because we have a basketball game to go to tonight. We're gonna watch LeBron play the Rockets. LeBron and AD play the Rockets. Just kidding. But yeah, I'm excited. We're going to be meeting up with Dane, who is my contact at the Rockets, who we're speaking to the next steps in Alfleet becoming an official sponsor of the Houston Rockets. But I'm trying to go to the game tonight just to go to the game. I'm not trying to be business mode, but can't shut that shit off. So, and I was thinking on the way over here, the most exciting part about this whole Rockets thing is literally the fact that I like grew up right there, like right down the street. Alphaland is right here. In order to become like a Houston Rockets sponsored like brand, you have to be within, I think it's 100 or 110 mile radius of the city. And I just want to, I don't know, it's so dope that like that pawn shop right there is where I sold all my shit to get enough money to pay a speeding ticket while I was already on YouTube, and like no one knew about it. But there's been so much change in my life that's happened here, and I've always been in Houston. I've never lived anywhere else other than when I went to college for like 2 years. But this is home, and the fact that like we could potentially become the exclusive, like that's maybe a stretch. I don't know how hard that would be to do, or how long our relationship would need to build to kind of become that. But like, it's fucking dope, man. Dope. I built that's wild. It's fucking crazy. So and yeah, it costs money. Yeah, it costs, but we made it to the conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like, we made it to these fucking conversations. Just like, and it's wild. So fucking, it's a cool thing to be proud of, I think. And it kind of hit me more on my drive to the gym. I was really thinking about it, just like on the drive that I make every single day. And I guess the thought of like Alfleet and Alphaland and everything just becoming a really stronger, or like having a stronger presence than we do here in Houston. Like, I've never had the goal of really like nailing and like growing here locally. It's always just sort of been a byproduct of like my YouTube channel and starting Alfleet, and like I've always wanted to reach as many people as possible. So I've never really honed into like the community here, and I think it's becoming more and more interesting. And like the thought of hosting camps at Alphaland and like getting the players there and like tapping into a demographic that's a little bit younger than like our current Alphaland visitor, I feel like would be the demographic that we'd be hitting. But it's like, who at the end of the day, all the demographic business shit, it's like, man, I'm just excited to be in the conversation. You know what I mean? I'll of course think everything through and not make stupid decisions, but it is really cool. It even like opens your brain to like, man, we've done like in 2020 we hit our 1 million order mark for Alfleet, and like 1 million orders. It's wild, right? And that's in almost 4 years ago. We hit that milestone. I don't know where we're at now because I don't look that often. I don't really check like a lot of that stuff as much as I used to. But it's wild to think of just the population, like the demographic. If we really wanted to hone in, and this is just like an alternate world, but if we really wanted to hone in to Houston, like how much of an impact, I wonder how much of an impact I could like really make on this community here. And I feel myself shifting to that more and more, like the community here, and it's just so much more real. I'm not living in social media, and it's exciting. And regardless, the cool thing for you guys, like regardless of what I choose to do, and that's such a fucking luxury to say, whatever I choose to do and kind of shift my focus to, is like we're on this journey together, man. And like it'll be really fun to to let you guys in on the business side of the local business, of the gym, of our memberships, of our day, really dive in and put myself there for a little bit. Because for my whole career, I've been on clothes, right? And now that I've put people that are better at that than me in positions, and now it's time to like let them simmer and like cook, let them cook, right? Let them fucking cook, because I have full confidence in that now. It's not like I'm letting one die. No, it's like that is in way better hands, and I'm still supervising that. And that confidence, like with Alfleet, for me to actually step back, is something that like is taking me almost 9 years to develop. And I have the confidence now, so that should honestly speak volumes. And it's almost like scary how fucking like excited I am. It's scary, but like how much like I feel like I'll be able to really do if I set my mind to this and like establish some clear goals. And it's gonna be so rewarding, and I can't fucking wait for this next like chapter in my life, honestly. So, yep. She always starts crying as soon as we're like a minute or so. Like as soon as we get to a minute and under to our destination, she knows. She knows. It doesn't matter if we're going to our house, the parents' house, like the gym. She just knows. And it's crazy. How do you know? It's not like I drive different. I'll go this way. If you're playing me, please don't let it go. Show. My heart can break it. My dad would always say, "Did you get your money back?" What money? For those singing lessons? I'm like, oh, good one, got me. I've been such a like ever since LeBron came into the league. I remember watching his first game. I was so into basketball when I was younger. That was my thing, my sport. No, sit. Okay. And I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, LeBron and Carmelo Anthony played for the Nuggets at the time. Like they came into the NBA at the same time. I believe they played each other. I could be wrong, but it was definitely like the same year, same season. And I remember liking both of them so much for like being first year in the league. But LeBron was just like, he was so dominant. And I was like, fuck. Like that was, I remember I was into basketball, guitar, and drawing, like art, right? In high school and middle school and elementary, all that. So I actually did this like canvas, multi-medium piece, like artwork of LeBron when I was in elementary school or 6th grade or something, because he was my favorite player. And ever since, I've got the luxury of seeing him so many times. Me and Shawley have gone to Cleveland to watch the playoffs, the finals. It's been such a cool journey, and I feel like he's the one player that I've really followed, I guess, closely. Not close to, just it's LeBron, man. Fuck. But to see him still accomplishing so much is so dope. And like we don't know when he's gonna be done, right? So I'm got to get in all the final, in-person games that I can to watch him and stuff. So anytime he comes to Houston, I'm trying to be there. Okay, we here, man. We here. You ever like get home and you look at the gas and you're like, holy shit, I made it home, thank God. That just happened. Okay.
Years ago, the code.
Yeah, it's crazy how all those certain drugs are like, prescribed and they're all legal.
Spiritual, if you pay for it, you're gonna have bad.
Okay. Let me pause Mike Tyson. We got post-workout meal. Got some beef and pasta, nothing crazy. I did cook a box of pasta and a pound of beef the other day, and I broke it up into I had one meal and then 4 separate smaller portion meals, which are just in the fridge. This is my last one. So yeah, way better when you heat it on the stove, obviously, than the microwave. All right. When do you think we're ever going to stop drinking, like fully?
I mean, like, I could see it.
How old do you think we'll be?
Babe, you said when was the last time we drank?
No, I know, but that's different than giving up drinking.
Yeah. We could give up drinking.
I think when we're like 55, I think that's when we'll probably be
We're gonna
like...
wait that long?
You'll probably be 55 and I'll probably be like
I
51.
enjoy a glass of whiskey or a shot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I mean, I don't enjoy a shot, but...
Cheers to you, babe. And a
I'm
rocket.
so sweaty! 3-story home and running up and down, fucking... Getting dressed. Uber's here. Let's go. Give up drinking. Look at the bar cart.
No, but we don't drink like 99%.
Yeah, we don't drink. We don't drink often at all, honestly.
I know. It's just, I feel like whenever we drink, you're like, we drink all the time. I'm like,
We never drink.
when was the last time we drank?
I don't know. All right, let's go to the game, man.
Let's go.